The cool thing about this window is this. It opens.
Fit of the day. Junk. Shout out to Farley. Avandre for earmuffs. Goggles probably from Home Depot. Shoes from Hoka. Terrible idea. They're my nice ones, but I forgot other shoes. Nike sweatshirt. These cute ass shorts from Nordstrom Rack.
Joking. Don't feel like camera. What are we doing today?
Heading in windows.
More windows, specifically this window, which I'm terrified to do this one.
I'm excited.
Why are you excited?
I think it's gonna be easier than we think.
I think it's gonna be a lot more stress. It might be easier, but it's gonna be a lot more stress.
Lots of confidence.
Yeah. We're doing our other window here, and that's gonna be the one that can open up. So we'll have that window, and those windows, and those windows, and then this window. So we're gonna have a ton of light in here, which is super important for us. Oh, first things first, we gotta clean out the van because we used all this weight to get the subfloor glued down. Piggies! So she's gonna be doing some ASMR and cutting out a cardboard template for the visible part of this glass so that we can start getting this piece set up. But this is the one that goes on the sliding door, and it's a lot longer and narrower than we thought.
But it's gonna fit perfect.
All right, so Racine did all that work on the cardboard for nothing. We're just gonna cut out this frame. It looks like it's close enough.
And I told him that.
We're gonna cut out this panel frame here, this kind of rectangular one with it, and it looks like it's going to be close enough to the actual model of the glass that we got, so it should be pretty good. The nice thing is it's already templatized for us, so we just drill a hole and follow that line all the way across, cut this part out.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So I'm just interested in how we're going to do this part. That's the only thing. We're going to drill some pilot holes, make it big enough for a jigsaw, and just kind of trace this line all the way around. This part's going to be a little bit tricky. We'll have to figure that part out as we get there, but should be relatively straightforward past that. Just going all the way around here. Pilot holes. So what we're trying to do is make it so this jigsaw blade can fit in here. As you can see, this is still a little too small. So we'll go again. And the key fits. Nah, give me that. Hey, come on. What you doing, cutie? Making a really cool template. So this is that other window that we're gonna be installing today. It's the one that opens, and unfortunately, this one's built for RVs, which RVs typically have like actual walls of insulation compared to us just having very thin metal. So we're tracing a template here to cut out on plywood to essentially make a wood frame for the inside of the van so we can clamp onto it. And Racine's doing the fun stuff.
I'm doing the hard part because I have very good crafty hands.
And I don't. I have shaky hands. Safety first.
What's up? You got through it? Just a quick update. So made the first cut, punched out this hole. Crazy. However, you can see that this line here doesn't match this line here. And we're gonna do some more cutting. And then Racine and P-Pop are gonna be setting up the wood over there, you can see, for the second window. It's creating a template. You go, girl.
Many years of experience.
This is looking good.
Usually disastrous experience is how you learn.
That's what I want to hear when I walk away and you guys are cutting stuff. All right, so this is a reciprocating multi-tool. I've never used it before. We're going to see if this will cut the metal the way that we want it to be cut. We're in a bit of a time crunch because it's almost the end of the day. We got less than 2 hours of sunlight left, and it rains tomorrow. And we don't have glass on our window yet, so we're rushing.
Racine's finishing that, sanding up, and then we're gonna prep the surface and hopefully get this on in the next hour. So, nerve-wracking. Hey, babe. All right, so they are gonna tape out here. So when we put the caulk on to put the window together, it's not gonna drip down. It's just an easier cleanup. We learned that from the first one, so nice handy tip. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the little protective ring here on.
Oh, no.
All right, so we went all the way around. There's just some extra. Just gonna snip it.
Cut anything.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's perfect.
That is literally perfect. There you go, babe. Primer, we're putting on both the window. Racine's cleaning the window sides right now. And then I'm putting on the fan itself. Here is Racine putting on the primer on the window now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Need that. You guys, you're good. Yeah, we gotta go over there too. Okay.
It's day 2 putting in windows, but we're gonna show you guys just what Racine was doing, my dad was doing yesterday, was making this little plywood piece. So what it does is it sits there and it covers the gap in between this, which is the plate, and fills up this space here. So it allows it to clamp appropriately. So we got a few more that we need to make, probably 2, maybe 3, to fill this up all the way. And these wood pieces will go on the inside of the van. And then you slide the window through, pass through all 3 of these as well as the van hole. And then you screw in here and then it'll be done. Looks like the window held up. I'll take a look inside, see if any water got in or anything, but at least it's still standing. It looks good.
There's no leaks.
No leaks, no diaper for this window, no leaking. We're gonna keep the blue tape forever because it looks good.
Yeah, it really adds a lot of character to the van.
Yeah. For the last window, just gotta remove this support beam just like we did for that window. And then it'll be able to be cut if we have dry enough weather later. So do that now. So you can see that we got that off, but kind of missed a little bit of the metal pieces here. So just gonna cover those back up by smashing them down. Good as new. I'll get the gunk off and this will be ready to get prepped and cut. All right, so Racine finished up these last 2 little pieces here, and you can see this is the little clamp board. There's gonna be a little gap, but we need to make sure that we have space for the actual van paneling to go in, and we might shim up a little bit on the inside, but it looks perfect. Right here, we're gonna grab the cardboard cutout that we did, and we're gonna align it here, similar to what we did with that window. Duct tape it, masking tape it, screw some holes, some pilot holes there so we can kind of line it up on the outside. Take it out, do those screws, and then cut it.
Yeah. You gonna drill a hole?
Whatever. So strong. I think you did. Bottom then top. From the bottom, make it top.
Hello. Sorry.
cool thing about this window is this. It opens.
A little fresh air will do you good.
Oh, you feel it circulating through already too.
Yeah, that's what windows do.